Alright, we bought some combat items in hopes that we can take them to the general and get another kill here, but we'll have to wait and see.
War. Rewards only.
That early tower is really hard to say no to. Lair is there. I really would love to get the creature den, but we don't actually know if there is a creature den, because the game has decided that creature dens are no longer guaranteed in every region and are meant to feel a little special. So yeah, unlocking more food was big. I'm really excited that we got steak and spuds for this run. We have not seen any since we did, but okay, we got ourselves a cultist. There's the creature den. It does look like, though, if we choose the creature den, we miss out on our only hero shrine opportunity. And I don't want 2 assistant encounters, so we will do Oblivion's Ingress, despite my better judgment. More cultists. I think we only have the 2 cultist trinkets unlocked, which is its own kind of, like, head-scratcher, but like, we've only ever seen misstep and wounding words from cultists. So that's a lot of ordained right off the cuff. Jeez. Sermenti should definitely not be in slot 3 right now. That's not the way this should be going. Great job, Boudica, though. You take all these hits, please, and thank you. Nice heal. 2 to 4. All right. I was like, we'll risk it. Leaving them at 1 is kind of a bummer, but
dissection. An unavoidable end.
Five and 6. Wow, we got a whole bunch of one-offs, don't we, here? Huh. Alright, well, let's just get rid of you.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
They are stacking some dots, for sure. Okay, if you're going to give me 2 turns in a row, I will remove the absolute mountain of dots on Boudica. Jeez. This game is so demanding. The blinds, they do nothing. Probably should have went with Flashing Dagger there, not left her to bleed out, because now we're just going to take an unnecessary 2 damage here. Okay, well, but if that's going to happen... I was wrong. I guess our relationships are kind of popping off, so I'll just take my time here. See if we can get any stress healing.
Deliberate and methodical.
But yeah, the lack of... So this is one thing that... It didn't occur to me, but I think that the shorter regions, especially the shorter early regions, are going to make... it harder on new players who are trying to unlock skills, because there's going to be less hero shrines in the areas that they frequent, right? They're going to go to zone 1, maybe they're going to get 1 or 0 hero shrines type of thing. Let's see. Paracelsus, you and everybody are unhappy. This looks like the best way to go. We'll get a little bit of positive for both of those relationships.
The slow suffering begins.
I think the candles are pretty evenly distributed, Innie, but interesting thought for sure. Let's see. I think we just put in damage on this guy, even though the one ordained friend we get. Gross. And we get the stress. Oh, okay, we get the vulnerable. Even more spiced. We're really limited with what we can do with Paracelsus, but boy does she hit hard. Okay, I'm hoping this is a kill. That is indeed a kill. Alright. I forgot to move Sarmenti again. We'll need to do that. And then I think removing someone is more important than anything else we can do here. Less attacks, better. Gosh, they're being so kind with just attacking Boudica. Why are you taking so much stress, though? I do not know fully. Bye-bye, Flesh Bagpipe. Have a great life. I miss Dead of Night quite a bit. With weak grip, I definitely should have just refreshed taunt there. That was unnecessary. That's 10 dot from a single action. That feels pretty good. Gonna try and stall for the heal here. Yeah, I think we can get the heal pretty easily. Especially if we get resists on that. I could have just indiscriminate scienced. I didn't need to swap their location, but... Okay, now Sarmenti needs a heal. The ordering works out nicely for this one, I think. As long as we don't get an assist attack. That's going to be the death of us, is going to be getting an assist attack. Beautiful.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Alright. We're starting to pop off a little bit. Feeling pretty good. Cultists give us a storage trunk that I do not want.
The loathing festers.
Okay, so now we get an assistance encounter. If there's a food option, I will probably take it, since food seems hard to come by now in this new patch. You're not going to get it randomly. You're only going to get it from assistance encounters. No ordained, but a lot of burnage. Love having the combo available here for Poison Dart.
Well done.
Big crits. All right, beautiful. Then Audrey's like, have you ever considered not having your taunt get hit? The answer is yes. I consider it every single time. The Deathless are surprisingly impactful here. One off. I'll push them over. Okay. That's a thing.
Bravo.
Man, those crits applying 10 dot is pretty sick. We have a full turn here. Let's farm some relationship. I'm out of position. Never mind. I was going to remove one of the dots with Battlefield Medicine, but I was in rank 2,
The one pleasant in
which
the
is
extreme.
a pattern
This
that has
work
been
is
developing.
noble and necessary.
Sarmenti, you should be in slot 2. We still got a hospital, which is good. And we'll get it right after the general, which we may need it after. Are we getting Sprawl Baubles right now? I didn't notice. You and Paracelsus, not really. You and Paracelsus almost hate each other. Okay, so this is the one that we have to take. And then this almost tops off our torch. Okay, another Spore Grenade. I don't think Spore Grenades don't stack to 2, do they? No, sadly not. I would swap in some neutralizing powders for one of these heals. For the creature den, I think.
Perhaps you are finding your courage at last.
I resemble that remark, Wayne. I don't know what you're trying to say, but I'll check him on the next fight, new. We'll see. I feel like the second area here, we've had some very favorable mashups. 9, and then the crit means that it's going to be 3, so that's only 12. It's going to take 2 to kill this guy no matter what. So I guess let's get the double. Oh, I forgot about the... Oh my gosh, that was a 21-point hit. Woo.
An unavoidable end.
We came out of the gates swinging here. Let's see, 2. All right, we do need full Poison Dart to eliminate them. But wow, this team is throwing some elbows. The crits are out of control at the moment.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
I think the only thing that would get me to swap Boudica to different trinkets is if we pick up a Reverberating Redoubt. Yeah, so that's definitely Shroud Baubles right there. We just got some starfish from some undead zombies in the woods. I think that's when you know things have gone a little off the rails. I guess I'll be filing a couple of bugs with Red Hook after the stream, unless someone wants to beat me to it, in which case I would be greatly in your debt. Wow. Okay, so this is. Does anyone have no relationships at this point? Paracelsus does. So this is maximum value. Yeah, it's very frustrating, especially early game where you're potentially going to have a bunch of rando baubles. Good lord. That is perhaps the only explanation, Rob. Holy cow. There is some... We're getting all our crits when we don't really need them. That's probably the only problem here. But... Does he not have an ability from this slot that can hit? Hold on a second.
What can we learn upon
You were in the front, one of the front two ranks. You absolutely could have used Biting Blade. Oh no, that was just her jumping in front of it. Never mind. The jumping in front of animation seems a little faster at the moment. I don't know if I'm hallucinating that as well, but that genuinely looked like he hit her directly. This is a formidable team for Tangle Area 2. I know that I am baiting the gods of overconfidence, wishing for slow and insidious killing. Let's see, so for this fight here, the Spore Grenades would be really good. I'm also tempted to take the Raven's Reach off. The Spore Grenades would be great for clearing things. We know we're going to be missing a lot if we have dogs or other things. So I think I actually am, for this fight, going to remove the Raven's Reach, which is a level of micro that I usually do not engage in. But hold on, we have a fight here though that I can absolutely still leave it on for. Yeah, Audrey has Death Wish more than anything else.
Slow suffering begins.
Wow, no ordained. This is like the second fight in a row that's been no ordained. That's a little weird. And then we're gonna have a hard time putting damage on the 3 spot here, I fear. I can use Plague Grenade. I was like sitting here like, why is it grayed out? It was not grayed out. Oh no, focus fire on her? Whatever will we do? This guy can't hit rank 1, so he's gonna be a wild card. He'll send a smite somewhere weird, or maybe he'll penance. Yep. It does seem like Surgeon is more capable of landing blights than they have been in the past. Forced Invalid. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
A slow dissection.
The Forced Invalid coupled with the bad reads here is a little tricky to deal with. Like, there are a number of reasons something can be grayed out, and only one of those reasons is because the skill is unusable due to position. It's also sometimes because of Forced Invalids. We can put in some damage here. And then I'm going to move Sarmenti back under the expectation that we will probably have an opportunity for a stress heal here. Yeah, I knew. For serious. Finale and solo cooldowns are going to be a nightmare to track. It was already a high chance to crit, so not much gained there. I guess this is maximum tokens for Indiscriminate Science, so I should probably do this. Those do be some spicy Indiscriminate Sciences. Go for the blind here. Yeah, just because I did get rid of our taunts. His rings puts out some solid blight damage for sure. Many death blow resists. Our stress has been pretty okay. I'm going to jinx it now by getting rid of the whittling tools. We have 4 glimmers of hope on. I think I'm going to let 2 go. Okay, so I'm so tempted because Audrey's potentially going to pick up stress from hitting into those, but her stress has been okay. She's got the whetstone. She's going to be critting fairly frequently because of combo. I'm going to leave her Raven's Reach on, and I'm also going to keep the Spore Grenades because we're going to need stuff for the general. Everybody wants to fight. A lot of positive relationship to be gained here.
Two facets of the same stone. Never one without the other.
Creature Den. Frenzied Creature Den. Okay. Ooh.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Okay, Audrey, it's your job to kill this back one. Can you do it? Probably not. Nope. Undead Crusader in the Tangle would be a fine idea. Yeah. Ooh, that would be actually super cool. Yep, we got the bad ordering. So this guy's probably gonna have himself a Happy Meal. The Happy Meal was had. And now we're in kind of the one awkward situation, which is when Paracelsus ends up in the middle there.
In crisis.
I'm going to take a turn to reset here with Audrey. Maybe not. It would be so good to have Paracelsus near the front. Yeah, let's take the time. We better not get fetched immediately. All right. Don't like having this guy back here. Slot 3 is kind of like our awkward slot. Paracelsus is like, hey, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a huge hit to the face on behalf of our 75 hit point tank. because Paracelsus is a smooth operator. Okay, that'll put it on death's door. Oh, wow. My prognostication was a little premature, apparently.
A breakthrough.
Nice hit.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
I'll just do the 20-point heal. Still pretty good.
Timed.
Prognostication is a good word, for sure, Rob. Has a nice... It rolls off the tongue. This is still only the first half, that's why I'm trying as much as possible to save. Save our battlefield medicines, just in case we end up... Let's make perhaps into better luck next time. Sounds fair. Alright, so we're gonna try and kill this guy with dots. That's our goal here. I could try to do a bleed out. Might have been some value in that. Indiscriminate Science is on cooldown. Well, that's not great. I just wanted... And more carrion eaters than I care to count. We're gonna see some corpses get eaten here. That much I am for certain of. Wow, weak sauce hits on this back eater. Probably the wrong direction for that heal, if I were to be critical of things. Oh, look at all those tokens, though. We're going to lose some of them here, unfortunately. But still. Oh, the oozes. We'll take a few uncontrolled hits here due to Boudica taking a little indiscriminate science break. Yeah, Tarantism would have been pretty annoying. So, ooh, and a fast roll here too? Jeez, very nice. Yeah, oozes is not terrible. We have a hospital on the way, so I'm not too sad about it. Really should have put Magnesium Rain on the board, I'm realizing. Because we're gonna leave all these corpses for quite some time. But maybe we can take this guy out so that we so that at least we'll only have one chowing down endlessly. Mineral got the kill there, so...
A righteous action.
Hoping for the blind to cancel out the crit potentially. That was one of two possible options, for sure. Oh, the Indiscriminate Science is going to be 80 points.
Fight through the fatigue.
An 80-point Indiscriminate Science. It's pretty chunky. I'm half surprised it didn't decide to eat again. That generally seems like the norm. Okay. Extremely clean creature den.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
+2 mastery, heal all diseases. Wow, that's nice. All right, no more oozes for us, and we don't have to spend any money at the inn on it. That's lovely. I think our relationships are good enough that I don't know that the pipeweed. There's still some work to be done. Linseed oil is exceptionally good for the general fight. Hey, Rusty, I chose to restart from scratch, and I have been absolutely loving it. We're at 77. The Glimmers of Hope need to go. I think the single laudanum, the Glimmers of Hope, and then small thing of baubles. Do we have a? Yeah, we're not gonna have any place on this map to spend the baubles, so I think we can let those go. Yeah, I think the new update is amazing. Rusty. Feels so good. Feels fun to unlock things. I think I'm actually going to miss unlocking things if that's not a weird one. Holy cow. The stuff is coming in fast and furious now. I think Holy Water goes. We didn't miss out on anything too valuable there, but... Lordy, lordy. We are all full up. Mainly because I'm hoarding for the final fight, which is... and hoarding for the general.
Bundled into this meager pile.
Steak and Spuds is amazing. So much of that is so good. Uh-oh. One stale bread. We're going to have to make some tough decisions here. We need 4 items gone. 3 items gone. Medicinal herbs. Do we have enough ways to push back the taproot without the death cap spores? We could save those for other things. We also have a full complement of smoke bombs. Oh, we didn't use the ablative powder at all. So we'll do that. And then I think 1 spore grenade is going to go. Yeah, this is our setup. No, do spore grenades go? Wait, I thought Explosives Magazine allowed me to stack spore grenades. Did that change? No. Ichor bombs, not spore grenades. Sad. Throwing away laudanum feels really bad here. Whiskey can go. Whittling tools can go. All right, let's just press forward. We may miss out on a road item or two, but we're so loaded for bear at the moment. And if we get smoke bombs from a road encounter, we have a stack of those. So. Ah, it's our favorite dynamic duo. We did resist the worries on Sarmenti, so that's pretty huge. The oozes is Boudica's disease. I don't think we can't afford to use plague grenades here, so we'll just do this. For those who are unfamiliar, the oozes is turn start 15%. We're gonna get some nastiness going. This, I think, the single target, I think we could get rended here. Yeah, Skull Toss is not for rank 1. Unfortunate. Ooh, missed the stun there too. Still better than a pair of ghouls? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Yeah, we can't really do anything here, so might as well just put put him down. We need Sarmenti in position to start stress healing. We didn't get the 5th pip on Sarmenti, but I wasn't planning to slow roll this fight anymore. One more howl for the road. Of course. No diseases. I will, I'll take it. Would have been, I guess, any diseases we get at this point where we have what we need. I want to take the Whetstone. The Glimmers of Hope I think we need to throw away. The Whetstone, especially since we're rocking the Librarian's trophy, is just so good. Glimmers go. Medicinal herbs go. Alright, let's just get to the general. I think we're already set up for it. Mag Rain we can use on cooldown if we need to. It was certainly possible at one point. It's been a while since I've seen Double Ghoul, but I think I've seen it in the last, like, since the Cultist update. I think I've seen it. Citation needed on that one, but
lumbering guard.
using that combo to get those crits is very nice. Ooh, Cause of Death, Jason. That is a very interesting thought. Ooh, I like that idea, actually. Yeah, let's put that on the bar. We are in the Tangle, Rusty. Hanging out, doing tangly things in the Tangle. I think Paracelsus is going to take out the big guy, no problem. So let's finish this guy off. Yeah, I think Cause of Death would be really good with this current team comp. And then I'm going to want a heal on Sarmenti. So I'm going to move Sarmenti back forward. That is true, Jason. Very true. I think it's good for this team just in general, though. That's what I was thinking. Gonna get a big heal for Boudica before we exit here. A very big heal. Oh, 60. I want to see one of those crit though. That would be very satisfying. And now I have left this guy untaunted. Yeah. That's okay. You're deathless. It's not the end of the world. It's amazing how fast Deathless stacks up. Why didn't you... Oh, at round start, not round start, not turn start.
dissection. An unavoidable end.
Beautiful there. Alright, that was only fight number 1. Deathcap spores. And yeah, it's only relics and baubles in the early fights. I love Boudica going first here. Just get rid of the taunt. And also set up our taunt.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Yeah, I can still land some plague grenades with Paracelsus. That's a really ill-advised thing to take to the face, Paracelsus. Have you considered maybe doing that? Oh, faux diddle. If you haven't seen Darkest Dungeon 2, it is beautiful. This game is just like, it's everything Darkest Dungeon 1 was, but just extremely pretty. Like, all the good mechanics from Darkest Dungeon 1, or a lot of them. There's still some things that are, you know, up for debate. But, yeah. The graphics, unquestionably, visually, this game just looks incredible. Good direction on that heal. Yeah, Red Hook has done an amazing job. We had a hot fix patch today that has broken some things, but also made some very interesting changes to the game, including brightening it up a little bit, which makes it a little easier to see the graphics. Very, very rarely, Rose. Very rarely. Emboldening Vapors is pretty lackluster. Even at the upgraded level where it gives speed, it's really not that great, unfortunately. Hoping for a crit there, but this guy will just live to fight another day. Oh, come on now. That's a little dramatic. A little dramatic out of you, Audrey. Okay, we'll definitely hold off to get the value out of the crit here. Alright, I was gonna say, we gonna get any stress healing here? So Rose, in their official roadmap, they have 2 more new heroes being added. Oh, well, if it isn't the trinket that I said might get me to change my tune, there's Reverberating Redoubt. Alright. Oh, so it's a long list, Z-Salt. The short version is loot tables have changed pretty dramatically. So, let's see. So, first turn, I guess we do this, and then maybe, depending on attack order, we can weave in some other things. But yeah, loot tables have changed. They've made some things that were previously pretty rewarding, like getting ambushed, less rewarding. And a few other things. It's not a super major update, but pretty significant. So we can bleed out here, actually. And then I'm gonna go a little... Excuse me. I'm gonna go a little aggro in pushing this. Good night, Rob. Have a good one. Because I don't care about these Deathcap spores, so I'm gonna push back with that. And then... I think I'm gonna actually take Boudica down a notch, since she's gonna be taunting pretty aggressively here. And I'll use a linseed oil. And keep the stabbery going.
A slow dissection.
I'm probably going to move Sarmenti forward and use a Magnesium Rain for the next round of stuff being pushed forward. But I don't need another taunt here. We only need the one taunt. That was a nice heal, though, for sure. So I'll probably bleed out again. The resists are a bummer, but... Paracelsus still has Linseed, but the ordering is bad. So Paracelsus is only going to be able to push back once, but we do have death caps here. Okay, so we're fine this turn, but slightly awkward ordering there. Okay, that stress heal was nice, just to keep things slightly under control. Push back. The resist of the bleed was a bit of a bummer. And then... So yeah, so attacking the root pushes back the growth here. I don't believe attacking it too often does anything bad. You want to have a plan for how twice every turn you're hitting the root and also hitting the... you want to hit the root twice during every turn. And it can be with non-damaging attacks. So, as you just saw there, I was able to use linseed oil. So here I'm going to use linseed oil and Magnesium Rain to push it back. So at the end of this turn, we'll see 2 growth recede. Yeah, New is right. You can be a little more aggressive and go for the... and let 3 growths happen, but you are risking the potential of getting someone unluckily entangled, basically. We have 1 smoke bomb hanging out. I'm going to risk this. Just to try to avoid a nasty, unsettling whisper here. That would have been nice to avoid also. Oh well, we got it. So many goodies, so few that I want. Oh, wow, Rob. That's intense. So let's see. We definitely don't need a second Raven's Reach. So this can go away. Unwavering Standard. Each ally... no, that's going to go away too. We're going to have to get rid of a lot of stuff. Reverberating Redoubt. At the moment, we'd have to do a lot of work to get Boudica slow enough to be able to take advantage of it. Whiskey goes away for sure. This is going to get ugly, but at least we can consolidate some things. So we'll put that there. The Death Caps now can go. The Fisherman's Net can go. I think I'm going to have to say goodbye to the Spore Grenades, too. Yeah, they take up too much space, unfortunately. It would require low torch and stake and spuds. That would be right. Her speed is 8 because of a poultice that we gave her. Normally her speed is 4. So yeah, knives only. A flagellant would be a magical addition. All right, we have 4 untainted sea stars. Those can definitely go. All right, we did it. We're about to spend a bunch of money getting rid of some nasty quirks.
If you hope to heal, you
Given that we're about to spend so much money, I'm gonna hope that we get some more relics from these. No. So what happens is when it does the soil stirs, it communicates which attack is who it's going to attack. It always picks 2 targets, and then it's just a matter of which ones it picks. But from my understanding, there is no like way to push it. No, there are no achievements for this game yet. So let's see. I'm going deep on that, and then the Deathlesses are really nice, but neither of them... This one's a little bit more in jeopardy, so I think I'll lock it, and then we'll save the rest of our money. Yeah, we don't need any of this. Now we have some inventory space. Hooray! I wouldn't mind going to the Oasis just to right our stress, but I'm thinking we'll probably do it pretty quickly here in this road fight. So much for visiting 3 academic studies. No shield breaker yet. Yes, the creature den is going to remove the disease. Oh, this is a pleasant, this is a pleasant setup. Oh, really? I was gonna say, you can't bleed out from here. You can't do anything from here, so we'll just do that, I guess.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I went to all the trouble of putting Sarmenti in the right place, and now look what happens. Yeah, we have no idea what character will be next, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was someone completely new to us. Just because, or I hope to a certain extent that it is, because I would love to see Red Hook doing some interesting things and doing some experimentation. Okay, she's already dead. Let's just mag rain everybody. This ambush was pretty craptacular.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Nobody needs healing. Alright, that stress is great, actually. On cooldown. No. I forgot we had just used it. So this guy's dead. We're gonna see if we can delay long enough to get a stress heal. Looks like we will. Yeah, pay no attention to the bottom bar, for it is full of lies.
Can make all the difference. past is gone. Let it die.
Don't need that. I guess we have inventory space now. I should get used to that. I think I'll probably end up going to the Oasis, even though our stress is a little more under control now.
Pity a soul so twisted by despair.
Everybody just wants to leave. Alright. Ooh, we are getting close on the torch, though. I should, if we go to the right here, we probably get ambushed. We're out of glimmers, right? I threw away all our glimmers like an absolute mad lad. Alright, let's go. Let's risk it. Let's risk it. I think we might have enough torch to make it through the end here. And if we get ambushed, we get ambushed. Our loathing is high, so... Or loathing is low, excuse me. You need... No, we don't need that many relationships anymore. Taking it on Sarmenti looks pretty good. We get the mineral-rich spring water,
Two facets of the same
and
stone.
get 2 relationships shored up, and a little bit of strat, and a little bit of torch. Smells like a horse in here. I'm gonna assume that Boudica is referring to the stagecoach, not to the Oasis, but the lore on that one is dubious at best. What do we want on our bars for this fight? I'm gonna leave the laudanum, I think. Stinky mineral water, wide force. Come on with the freaking ambushes here. Can we not? We're not that shuffled, so it's not terrible, but
This is no time to falter.
I love the fact that Paracelsus has decided to take every hit for Boudica. It's so fun. I'm gonna put the combo here in hopes that we can... No, we're not gonna do... We're not... Oh, wow. The lack of crit there was, something to behold. Ooh, Boudica's gonna have a hard time here. She's not gonna be able to put up taunt. Yes, clearly she is a tank at heart. The stress is starting to get a little out of control here. Yeah, especially if he keeps doing that. What are the If this does the 3-point heal, we're still good. So I'm going to do that. We're going to get a worship from the altar. That's basically a guarantee. Oh, wow. Can we talk about the turn order here? Oh, we may just take a meltdown. The speed of these enemies is just off the freaking charts. If you wait to the worlds, we can probably pull back from this. Yeah, as long as it wasn't a crit. This is a fully ordained squad, I'm pretty sure. I could have certainly blinded to get a little more advantage here. Oh man, the Sundering Steels, I tell you what.
A little help impeccably timed.
Wish I had Raucous. I don't want to taunt right now. Wait. Oh, it's stealthed. How lovely. Alright, well we're gonna take another worship then. There's not a lot we can do. I guess I'll bleed out here in hopes that she doesn't get targeted, because these are just the fastest baddies in the history of the universe. Houndmaster would be amazing. Shieldbreaker would be cool too. Oh. Ooh, the blind comes through. Holy cow. And now the altars are a nightmare. Holy cow. Get out of here.
A simple kindness.
Oh, we're gonna have a lot of work to do. Okay, the indicators lie. I keep forgetting that. I was like, ooh, I'll just Magnesium Rain. Have Deacons always been, like, 100-mile-an-hour guys?
Insidious fears. A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
That's awkward. Wait, that should not have worked that way. All three of these were immobilized? Oh, Boudica wasn't anymore. That's probably the issue. It didn't occur to me. I thought Sermenti was going to stay in place there. I'm absolutely over this fight.
A breakthrough.
Get lost, dude. Wow, that fight went very poorly for us.
Solutions, even the big ones.
Take all of that. I think we just have space, so I think it's fine. Oh, no, we don't. And yet somehow we are still sitting here with too much stuff. There's no way we're using a third Dark Impulse, so I'll let that go. Greater Sacrificial Host, I just can't see it. Spore Grenade. And I think we used up Spring Water. There we go. Alright. We're gonna have a hard time zeroing out our stress.
Respite within reach.
Stop fighting, kids. Yeah, we're not gonna get a lot of stress healed at this end either, I don't think. We do have 2 Pipe Weeds, but that's only 8 stress.
Lower your guard.
Audrey is a peacemaker, Slayer of Pillagers, Fear of Fishfolk,
Safe here.
Feeder Scrounger. Alright. Now let's see, you and Audrey. I'm tempted just to zero out your and Audrey's stress. As close as we can.
Precious relics.
We'll buy the whiskey
of the
barrel.
Time before the end.
And it will apparently tear our relationships apart. Holy cow.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted
We
on.
needed it for the stress reduction, though. Who doesn't like whiskey? And then that's it for consumables. It's our last... Oh, we do have the
Provinces and
sluice.
cantreds of our land.
Ooh, foreclosure
Crumbling
notice.
And undone.
Huh. So I wanted to look at foreclosure notice. So it is apply on hit if rank 4, combo 33% of the time, gain on hit flashing dagger skill stealthed. If no stealth, that's an interesting one. I don't think it's worth skipping a sluice for. So we'll be sluicing it up, I think. We picked up 6 mastery. That's pretty good. We'll be able to get some work done with that, I think. Absinthe seems like a smart pickup. We've been using Iron Swan fairly frequently. So I'll grab that, and then... Razor's Wit is nice for the dodge. I also like Harvest, though, here. Take Dagger. I'm going to hold off on Absinthe. Get ourselves Harvest. I think Bleed Out is pretty valuable. I think Battlefield Medicine for removing dots from ourselves is useful for the sluice as well. Okay, so... Wilbur is coming for us for sure. So I'm going to try and avoid... I'm going to get a Stitching Kit, because Sarmenti has seen better days. So 3 hit point heal, wow. It's pretty tragically awful. I'm trying to think if we can save... If we can save food here. I'm going to try and save the steak and spuds. I'm just really nervous about... maybe we... Yeah, let's just save the steak and spuds, and I will... For our more squishy compatriots, just because I'm, like, skeever concerned, I'll grab those. I'm going to save these. Were there any trinkets we wanted, since we get a mighty discount on them? Don't think so. A lot of laudanum for sale. Gonna get the smoke bombs and call it a day. Alright. I think that's it. Here we go.